Hello, my name is Timothy Freeman, and today we're going to be speaking about cloud computing and mobile technology in the healthcare industry. Cloud computing. We have three topics we'll discuss about it. What is the cloud and where did it come from? How is cloud computing used in healthcare? And how does mobile technology fit into healthcare and the cloud? What is the cloud? The cloud refers to the sharing of infrastructure and storage over a network. The term was first used in 1996 by Compaq executives envisioning all business apps would be web-based. They thought this would also flow over into the consumer market. In 2006, it was brought up again by Google when used at an industry conference. The five major service models of cloud computing: infrastructure as a service, software as a service, platform as a service, communication as a service, and network as a service. The most basic of these is infrastructure as a service. The deployment models for these service models: public cloud, where resources are available to the general public. An example of this would be SkyDrive or Google Docs. A private cloud, where they're only available to one organization. A community cloud would be when a group of organizations share one cloud, such as a group of healthcare providers sharing a cloud used for electronic health records. And a hybrid cloud is a combination of the other models. The hybrid offers the most benefits, and it combines the benefits of all three. The cloud's industry. Cloud is provided by CSPs, or cloud service providers. Here's a list of some of them, including Amazon, Microsoft, Azure, Rackspace, Verizon, and Salesforce. Growth of the cloud in healthcare. In 2011, 30% of healthcare organizations used the cloud. It increased to 35% in 2012. In a study done by CDW, IT departments plan on increasing the percent of their budget going to cloud computing to be 29% over the next 4 years, and expect to save 21% of their budget as a result. So what's driving the cloud into healthcare? Legislations and regulations by CMS are driving EHR adoption. They get incentives of $44,000 for Medicare and $63,750 for Medicaid if they adopt the EHR properly. Or they will have reductions in reimbursements of 1 to 2% by year 2016 if they fail to. They also must meet the meaningful use legislation, which is part of the CMS regulations. This means they must use the EHR in a meaningful manner, such as exchanging healthcare information, submitting quality measures, and e-prescribing medications. Reasons for the cloud in healthcare. If you look at the cost of an in-house EHR system, it starts at $45,000 for the first year, with $8,500 to $21,000 each year after that. The cloud provider, who provides the same EHR system, except the infrastructure is off-site, can be $3,000 to $20,000 per full-time employed provider. They're also 100% compliant, and the providers can focus on giving care instead of worrying about the IT department. One major issue is they still worry about security. Some reasons for the cloud in healthcare. Reporting and data mining needs. This is a requirement of meaningful use. Infrastructure needs, which cloud fixes by giving limited resources without the upfront costs. Data system incompatibility, answered with hybrid clouds and both software as a service and platform as a service. Especially when you look at the community clouds, different groups can share the information. And storage needs, such as the increased file sizes of new imaging software or new imaging equipment used, and the scalability of the cloud allows it to grow as the company grows or as the providers grow. Real world examples of the cloud. Philips Healthcare uses Salesforce.com as a CRM software. they were able to quickly get an application to their customer that the old CRM software would have taken a long time to build. Toshiba Medical System needed storage for their different medical imaging devices. Amazon provided a reliable, secure, and environmentally friendly off-site storage and backup. Let me go back. Also, Nationwide's Children's Hospital needed to analyze images of their patients. Azure, or Microsoft Azure, provided the processing power they needed. This allowed them to scan through lots of images quickly and be more efficient. Mobile technology in healthcare. In 2012, tablet use went up to 62% for providers. They also increased their smartphone use to 83%. This is largely helped out by the fact that in 2012, over 50% of software, enterprise software, was no longer OS dependent. They expect this to increase to 70% by 2020. The cloud allows for a tablet to be an input-output device, with storage and processing done over the network. New tablets can even act as PC replacements, such as a Microsoft Surface, and other ones. An overview of the cloud in healthcare. It allows for providers to meet regulations without upfront costs. Scalability allows providers to meet growing needs. It makes sharing of data easier and increases usefulness of mobile technologies. It also allows providers to focus on healthcare. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.